What up, YouTube? PBMan55 here. Finally got out and play with my JG M4 AK hybrid. So I'm doing the review video for you guys. Initial thoughts of the gun: pretty nice, pretty solid. It's, mostly metal for the most part. Upper receiver metal, rail system all metal. Outer barrel metal. The mag is plastic. Nice ergonomic foregrip, or not foregrip, excuse me, hand grip, I guess you call it. Fits perfectly. It is both for right-handed and left-handed people. The stock, it's made out of, it's not metal, it's plastic, and it's coated with some type of rubber. It does get a little scratched up easily, but I don't know, it feels nice. Gun shoots, it's pretty accurate with .25s. I was using .2s in it, and I didn't really like how those were performing, so I got some .25s. Way better. I might try some .28s in it just to see how those work. Alright, so let's get on with the review. Pros of this gun. There are a lot of them. I'll get to the cons, but I'm not sure if the pros outweigh the cons for this one. Alright, so pros, like I said, all metal body, upper receiver, metal RIS rails, metal outer barrel, 14 millimeter negative threaded, so you can't actually take this off. It unscrews. I will be getting a flash hider for this, one that looks a little better than this orange tip. Mag's pretty decent. I mean, it is made out of plastic, but it does seem like it'll hold up well. It's 300 round high cap. So yeah, I mean, decent mag for what comes with the gun. Batteries. Alright, so this is the battery that came with the gun. It fits in the stock perfectly. It's actually pretty easy to, here, I'll show you how to put it in. Just gonna want to take this, slides off, pulls up. Now you got your connector right here. Just plugs into this, and then you just stuff it in, and then you just go ahead, slide this back on, and you're good to go. Battery it came with decent. Definitely, if you're playing a full day of play, definitely gonna want to get another one. This will die out. So I did go out and buy another one, large type battery, Tenergy. Let me show you size difference. Set it, put it down. Alright, size difference. So there is a noticeable size difference there. The Tenergy one that I got does not, it's too big to fit in the stock. It sticks out, won't fit in there. I actually kind of broke it a bit when I was putting it in there, trying to take it out. It's black electrical tape on the end. Yeah, so definitely when you're looking at batteries to get, you definitely want to keep that in mind. Not all large type batteries will fit in the full stock, even though it does have the full stock. Alright, back to the gun now. So I did attempt to take the little warning sticker off. I'm like that. The hop up, it's right in here, slides back. There's a little tiny lever in there. Very extremely sensitive. I don't know if you guys consider that a pro or con. I kind of like it personally, just because it allows for more precise control, which I like. You do have to get used to it a bit. Quick note though, it came with one ladder rail cover and then two full covers. I took those off and replaced them with two more ladders. I like the ladders. And then this sling mount right here, I did buy separately. It does have the one in the back though. It does come with this. And so we are purchasing it. Be aware of that. Alright, cons. Oh, look, it's already doing it. Fire selector. Oh my god. Um, this thing is a nightmare, to say the least. It, hmm, I, I don't even know where to begin. It comes loose way too often. It's just, it's poor quality. It's poor quality. Um, I'll be playing with it because it goes safe, full auto, and then semi-auto. There's times when I was test firing it, I was using it in full. It would The force of the motor piston combo, whatever you want to call it, forced it to go down in a semi. So when I released the trigger, it was actually in semi, and I did not realize that. Um, I mean, I definitely would have looked into fixing this before I released the product if I was JG. So just be aware of that. This thing gets loose too easily. When I was actually playing the game, I had it in semi, and it actually went down like all the way down. It was actually looser than it is now, and it was hanging. So I was unable to adjust, my fire if I wanted semi or full or to throw it on safe. Um, huge drawback. You basically need to adjust it after every game, which you do so by removing that cap right there, and there's a screw underneath the cap, and you just tighten it. If you can possibly, definitely bring some tools onto the field with you to fix this if you're playing extended games. If the refs say, "Hey, no, not allowed," you you might want to say, "Here, hold it for me at least, because I will need it later," because that thing gets loose way too easily. It it's not good. It's the by far the biggest drawback of the gun. Some other drawbacks, it is on the longer side. So if you are, a smaller player, younger, shorter, um, yeah, it is on the longer side. The mag, I mean, it feels solid, but it also, plastic, cheap. It is a 300 round high cap, like I stated earlier. I only feel like when I was using it, I only feel like when I'd wind it up to the max, I was only getting like maybe like 30, 40 rounds, maybe 45 to 50 before I had to wind it again. I don't know if that's standard with high caps. I prefer mid caps personally, so that's what I've been using. Oh, let's see here. Thoughts about the gun. Do I recommend it? Yeah. I mean, it's almost $200. Definitely worth it. The rail space, I mainly got it because the rail space was, you know, I want large amounts of rail space on my gun so I can mount pretty much anything I need to. The top rails, you will see that the one back here is slightly higher than the one up here. So, you could mount like get a 45-degree offset, mount your light coming off the side, or mount a PEQ box up here if you don't want to run the battery in the stock. And then you could throw your sight up here. This gun, I mean the this this what is that? That's that's crap. Excuse my language, but that's just poor quality right there. I mean, you will need to tighten that up after every game. So yeah, just be wary of that. All right. Unfortunately, I can't take it out and shoot it today and show you guys how accurate it is. It is accurate. That is good. It's raining out. So that will conclude my review of the JG AK M4 Hybrid. And thanks for watching.